Imagine, if you can, that the fifth dimension is not a physical place you can visit, like a city or a country. Instead, it's a state of being, a level of consciousness that you attain. Perhaps, without even realizing it, you're already experiencing this new dimension. So, how do you know if you're truly living in the fifth dimension? There are subtle signs that can indicate this transition. The first and perhaps most obvious is the feeling that the world you knew is crumbling around you. It might seem frightening, but this experience is part of the transformation process. When the foundations of your reality begin to disintegrate, it's an indication that you're preparing for something new and extraordinary. In this moment of uncertainty, it's crucial to remember that you're not alone. Many people are going through this change at the same time, sharing similar feelings of deconstruction and renewal. This is a period of collective awakening, a phase where all of us, as humanity, are moving towards a new way of existing. In the fifth dimension, reality becomes more fluid and less rigid than what we know in the third dimension. The 3D is our everyday reality, where everything is tangible and verifiable. However, as we evolve spiritually, we begin to perceive a reality that goes beyond the physical, a dimension where consciousness and vibration play fundamental roles. This transition can be compared to an upgrade in the software of your soul. Imagine that, just like a computer needs updates to perform better, our consciousness also needs them. And, like any update, there might be some glitches or symptoms of ascension. These symptoms can include emotional changes, unusual physical sensations, and even an altered perception of reality. Despite the challenges, this is a period of great potential and growth. The disintegration of the old is necessary to make room for the new. The old structure of your life may need to fall apart so that a new one, more aligned with your true essence, can emerge. By embracing this transformation, you're participating in a larger shift that's happening across the planet. It's a natural process of evolution, a movement towards an existence where love and unity prevail over fear and division. So, if you feel like the world around you is changing, know that this is a sign that you're aligning with the fifth dimension. This is a journey of awakening and reconnecting with the deepest essence of your being. And remember, you're in good company, as many are walking beside you on this extraordinary journey of spiritual transformation. Let's continue, then, our journey to understand the fifth dimension, now exploring the concept of awakening. We're all witnessing extraordinary times, an era that, for many, may seem chaotic and disordered. However, it's important to recognize that we're not experiencing a phase of destruction, but rather a period of awakening, a divine shift. As the old saying goes, it's always darkest before the dawn. This darkness, which many feel intensely and personally, is not an end, but a prelude to something greater and brighter. For centuries, we've lived in a three-dimensional world, 3D, a physical, tangible reality that we can touch, see, and hear. This is the world of matter, where our experiences are mediated by physical senses. However, as the Earth and its people evolve, we're transitioning to a fifth-dimensional reality, 5D. This isn't merely a physical transition, but an elevation of consciousness. The fifth dimension is a non-physical realm, accessible primarily to those who are spiritually awakened. It's a place, or rather, a state, where love conquers fear and unity surpasses division. This spiritual awakening is a profound and transformative process. It's as if a veil is lifted, revealing a reality that has always been present, but that we couldn't fully perceive due to the limitations of our three-dimensional consciousness. In this new state of being, we begin to realize that separation is an illusion. We are all interconnected, parts of a greater whole. In the 3D world, duality prevails, good and evil, light and darkness, love and hate. In the 5D, these opposites harmonize. Duality gives way to unity, and we start to understand that all aspects of existence are interconnected. This understanding brings with it a profound inner peace and a sense of purpose. Awakening to the fifth dimension involves a series of internal changes. Our values shift, our priorities realign. What once seemed important may lose its meaning as we seek a life that is more authentic and aligned with our true essence. The pursuit of materialism is replaced by the pursuit of spirituality and collective well-being. This transition is not without its challenges. It can be painful and disconcerting, as it requires us to abandon old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve us. However, it is precisely this break with the old that allows the emergence of the new. It's a process of rebirth, where the old identity gives way to a higher and more integrated version of ourselves. For many, this awakening is accompanied by a sense of mission. We feel an inner calling to contribute positively to the world, to help raise collective consciousness. This sense of purpose is one of the clearest signs that we are living in a 5D reality. As more people awaken to this new awareness, a domino effect is created. The energy of spiritual awakening is contagious, and each individual who awakens contributes to the awakening of others. Together, we are creating a new earth, a reality based on love, compassion, and unity. Therefore, as we witness the extraordinary changes of our time, let us remember that we are participating in a great awakening. This is a time of divine transformation, where each of us has a role to play. By embracing this new consciousness, we not only elevate our own lives but also help elevate the world around us. Continuing our conversation about the fifth dimension, let's now explore the concept of ascension. In this incredible journey, your senses begin to sharpen, tuning into new frequencies and vibrations. This means that your perceptions expand, allowing you to see the invisible and hear the inaudible. It's as if you're upgrading the software of your soul, receiving a more advanced and refined version of yourself. Like any technological upgrade, this process of ascension can bring some glitches or unexpected symptoms. These ascension symptoms vary from person to person and may include unusual physical sensations, intense emotional changes, or even unexpected health conditions. You may experience unexplained fatigue, body aches, changes in sleep patterns, or even an increased sensitivity to sounds and lights. People around you may begin to report these experiences as well. Some may feel a deep emotional shift, with fluctuations between feelings of joy and sadness without apparent reason. Others may notice physical changes, such as headaches, dizziness, or changes in eating habits. Although some may dismiss these phenomena as mere coincidences or passing issues, in reality, they are manifestations of a deeper underlying change. They are signs that our spiritual and physical systems are being upgraded and realigned. During this phase of ascension, it's crucial to have patience and compassion for yourself. Understanding that these symptoms are temporary and part of a larger process can help alleviate anxiety. It's as if your body and mind are adjusting to a new vibrational frequency, one that is higher and more harmonious. This recalibration may require you to take better care of yourself. Practices like meditation, time in nature, healthy eating, and adequate rest become even more important. These activities help stabilize your energy and integrate the new frequencies more smoothly. Furthermore, ascension is not just an individual phenomenon but also a collective one. Many people around the world are going through this process simultaneously, contributing to an elevation of global consciousness. We are all connected, and as more individuals ascend, the collective energy of humanity also rises. An essential aspect of ascension is confronting our inner shadows. This is a time to do the shadow work, where you face your fears, traumas, and personal limitations. This process can be painful but is necessary for transformation. By confronting and integrating these dark parts of yourself, you free yourself from the shackles of the past and make room for light and expansion. Ascension is, therefore, a process of purification and renewal. As you release old energies and patterns, you become more aligned with your true essence and purpose. This transformation allows you to live more authentically and fully, in harmony with the universe. As you progress on this path of ascension, remember that you are not alone. Many are treading this same journey, and together we are creating a new reality, one where peace, love, and unity are the pillars. Ascension is an opportunity for growth and expansion, a chance to elevate your consciousness and contribute to a better world. So, embrace these symptoms as signs of progress. They are indicators that you are moving towards a higher state of being. By doing so, you not only transform your own life but also help raise the collective consciousness of humanity, contributing to the creation of a new earth, one that is more enlightened and harmonious. Let's continue our reflection on the ascension journey, now addressing the theme of toxicity. During this profound spiritual upgrade, the toxins present in your life begin to stand out in an evident way, like a sore thumb. These toxins are not limited to physical substances like alcohol or unhealthy foods. They extend to include toxic relationships, harmful environments, and even negative thought patterns. Imagine yourself becoming a more finely tuned musical instrument. In this state, any dissonant note, any element that doesn't resonate with your new frequency, becomes unbearably noticeable. This means that old energies and influences that once seemed harmless or tolerable now stand out as discordant and disturbing. Your body may react to these dissonances in various ways. You may feel physically unwell, with symptoms such as headaches, unexplained fatigue, or other physical discomforts. Your mood may sink, leading to feelings of sadness or irritability. These reactions are signs that something is not aligned with your new state of being. It's important to understand that, to maintain this new harmony, it may be necessary to distance yourself from certain people, situations, or habits that no longer resonate with you. Sometimes, the most loving thing you can do for yourself and others is to establish clear boundaries. This may mean leaving behind relationships that drain your energy, avoiding environments that bring negativity, or reframing your thought patterns to eliminate self-criticism and pessimism. Establishing boundaries requires courage and self-awareness. It's an act of self-love that, although may initially seem selfish or difficult, is essential for your well-being. You must learn to prioritize your inner peace, even if it means disappointing others. Remember, maintaining your spiritual and emotional integrity is crucial to continue your ascension. Furthermore, distancing yourself from toxicity is not an act of judgment against others. It's a recognition that certain energies simply aren't compatible with your current growth. By doing this, you're not saying that you don't love or care about these people or situations, but rather affirming that you love and value yourself enough to choose what's best for you. This practice of setting boundaries also has a positive effect on the other people involved. By stepping away, you allow them to also confront their own shadows and find their paths to growth. Sometimes, being an example of self-compassion and self-care can inspire others to do the same for themselves. Keeping away from toxicity isn't just about avoiding the negative, it's about creating space for the positive to flourish. When you rid yourself of toxic influences, you pave the way for new energies, more aligned with your frequency, to enter your life. This may include new friendships, opportunities, or even a renewed sense of peace and inner clarity. By prioritizing your peace of mind, you establish a solid foundation for your well-being. Mental peace is the core of your health and happiness. When your mind is in balance, your body follows suit, and your spirit can truly ascend. Embracing an existence in the fifth dimension means making your peace of mind non-negotiable, recognizing that your mental health is your greatest treasure. Therefore, as you continue on this ascension journey, remember that releasing toxicity is an essential part of the process. It's an act of self-love and a vital step toward achieving a life of greater harmony and well-being. You're tuning into a new reality, and in doing so, you're contributing to the creation of a higher and more harmonious world for all. Let's now explore the importance of purpose in this ascension journey, especially if you identify as a light worker. This process of detachment takes on an even deeper dimension, as your purpose goes beyond personal growth. You are a beacon, a guiding light that helps others navigate these transformative times. To effectively serve in this role, it's crucial that you keep your light shining brightly. Think of a lighthouse on the coast, guiding ships through the night. If the lighthouse's light is obscured by fog, it cannot fulfill its guiding function. Similarly, you can't help others if your own light is dimmed by negative energies or internal confusion. Remaining true to your essence is therefore a gift not only to yourself but to the world around you. By stepping away from negativity, you gain the clarity and perspective needed to effectively guide others. This detachment isn't an act of selfishness but rather a recognition that you need to be at your best to offer the best to others. By keeping your light shining, you become a living testimony to the transformation that is possible. People around you begin to notice the change in you and are inspired to seek their own paths of growth and ascension. You're not just showing a better way but the way to a higher and more harmonious reality. In this new reality of the fifth dimension, your purpose as a light worker is vital. You're here to elevate collective consciousness, to be a living example of love, compassion, and unity. Your role is to help others see beyond the limitations of the three-dimensional reality and to understand the depth and beauty of existence in a higher state of consciousness. To fulfill this purpose, it's essential that you continue to nurture your own light. This means dedicating time to your own spiritual practice, whether through meditation, connection with nature, or any other form that resonates with you. It also involves being attentive to your own emotional and physical needs, ensuring that you're always in a state of balance and harmony. When you are aligned with your essence, you become a clear channel for divine energy. Your presence alone has a positive impact on the world, as you emanate high vibrations that influence those around you. By living according to your purpose, you are helping to build the new earth, a reality where peace, love, and unity prevail. Remember that every small act of kindness, every moment of compassion, contributes to the creation of this new reality. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand or dramatic. Sometimes, it's in the daily small gestures that true magic happens. A smile, a kind word, an act of generosity, all of these are part of your work as a light worker. Therefore, as you continue your ascension journey, always keep your higher purpose in mind. You are here to light the way, to be an anchor of light and hope in times of change. Every challenge you face and overcome, every shadow you transform into light, strengthens your ability to serve and guide others. In this lighthouse role, you are helping to weave the tapestry of a new reality, where everyone can live in harmony with their higher selves. It's a sacred and meaningful work, and your dedication to this mission makes a profound and lasting difference in the world. By embracing your purpose, you're not only transforming your own life but also contributing to the elevation of collective consciousness. Together, we are creating a brighter and more harmonious future, where everyone can flourish in their true essence and potential. To conclude our reflection on ascension to the fifth dimension, let's recap the essential points we've discussed so far. My dear friends, if you've been experiencing the signs we've discussed, the feeling that the world you knew is crumbling, a deep spiritual awakening, ascension symptoms, the need to distance yourself from toxicity, and a calling to fulfill a higher purpose, then you're already living in a fifth dimension world. The fifth dimension is a state of being where consciousness expands beyond the physical limitations of the third dimension. It's a space where love, compassion, and unity become the pillars of our existence. This is an ongoing process of growth and evolution, and every step you take on this journey contributes to the elevation of collective consciousness. We've seen that spiritual awakening is a fundamental part of this transition. It involves the realization that we are part of something greater and the need to align ourselves with that truth. By facing internal challenges and shadows, we purify ourselves and prepare to receive the new energies of the fifth dimension. Ascension symptoms are physical and emotional manifestations of this transformation. Though they may be uncomfortable, they are signs that we are adjusting to new vibrational frequencies. It's essential to take care of yourself during this process, practicing self-compassion and maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Toxicity in our lives, whether in the form of substances, relationships, or thoughts, becomes evident and unsustainable as we ascend. Stepping away from these influences is an act of self-love and a necessity to maintain internal harmony. Your purpose as a light worker is vital in this process. Keeping your light shining brightly allows you to guide others through these times of change. Remaining true to your essence and setting clear boundaries are essential practices for fulfilling this role. Now, as we look at this new state of being, we realize that the fifth dimension is not a destination but a continuous journey. It's a call to live more authentically, aligned with the universal truth of love and unity. Every action you take in harmony with this truth contributes to the creation of a higher and more harmonious world. So, if you've identified with the signs and experiences we've discussed, know that you're already participating in this new reality. You're helping to weave the tapestry of a new earth, where everyone can live in harmony with their higher selves. This is a sacred and meaningful mission, and your participation is essential for the success of this global transformation. If you enjoyed this video and felt that it brought clarity and inspiration to your journey, I would greatly appreciate it if you could share it with your friends and family. Spreading this message can help others recognize and embrace their own ascension process, contributing to the elevation of collective consciousness. I hope each of you has a beautiful and light-filled day. Remember that we are all together on this journey, each of us playing a crucial role in creating a higher and more harmonious reality. May peace, love, and unity always be present in your hearts as we continue to move forward on this path of transformation and ascension.